Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast, and in this episode I'm going to be previewing the 7th Doctor Adventures, Wicked, which will release in October 2025 at some point. But before I get on with my preview, I should mention I'm recording this episode on the 26th of September 2025. I have got a bit of a cold, so don't worry if I sound a bit different. I've just got a bit of a sore throat, which probably isn't the best thing to have whilst being a part-time podcaster, I suppose, but there we go. Yes, as I said, we'll be previewing the 7th Doctor Adventures Wicked, so let's just get on with it. So as I mentioned, the 7th Doctor Adventures Wicked will be released at some point of October 2025. Big Finish don't announce when in the month it's released until the first weekday of that month. So on the 1st of October, which is 5 days from when I'm recording this episode, we should find out. So we'll just have to wait and see. But what we do know about the 7th Doctor Adventures Wicked is we have the synopsis and the trailer. So let's start with the synopsis. So the synopsis for the box set is: the Doctor has a new friend. Ace has just joined the TARDIS and is a long, long way from home. Hunting treasure, solving snow-covered mysteries, and meeting heroes of legend, a partnership is formed. The Doctor starts to see his protege's potential, whilst Ace thinks their adventures are nothing less than wicked. So the first story in this box set is Backwards and in Heels, written by Alison Winter, which has the synopsis of: the Doctor has offered young Ace a lift home from Iceworld, promising the scenic route home to Perivale. But when they are diverted to 1920s Soho and what appears to be shady business, Ace wonders if she's making the right choices, let alone in the right order. We then have The Price of Snow, written by Catherine Armitage, and here's the synopsis for that episode. Ski resort Val di Campbell is the place to be for the 1% of the near future, but the Doctor and Ace discover sinister shadows beneath the surface of this winter wonderland. The sun is too hot, the shade is too dark, and nothing is quite what it seems. And the third and final story in this box set is The Ingenious Gentleman, written by Alan Ronald, and here's the synopsis. Fiction and reality collide when a madman with a box and a madman with a horse encounter an ancient evil in 15th century Spain, but the adventure and companion setup is a little too familiar to Ace, and she begins to question if she's anything more than a Sancho to the Doctor's quest. And that is the synopsis for the 7th Doctor Adventures Wicked. But with that, next up, here is the trailer for the 7th Doctor Adventures Wicked. Enjoy!
I assure you, Sancho Panza, I am not mad. I am Don Quixote de la Mancha, and the last thing I need is a doctor.
From Big Finish Productions, Doctor Who, The 7th Doctor Adventures, Wicked.
Where to begin? I'm a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey.
No, that's the naff cover letter you give everyone. I couldn't give a monkeys about the wizard. Who's the professor behind the curtain?
The Doctor is with an unknown companion.
All in good time.
We're in a time machine. Isn't it all in good time all of the time?
It is the only rational explanation.
Why did you tell him I was your daughter?
For your protection.
What's wrong with a cash prize? The last time we went looking for treasure, the treasure turns out to be a laser-shooting biomechanoid dragon's brain.
The Flower of the Void isn't a precious stone. It was discovered at the heart of an expanse of emptiness. No stars, no planets, no nebulas, no elements.
There is a new asset.
What did you mean earlier by wind in my clothes?
Just a feeling, really. Like you were carried here on a wind.
Wendy, that's not Stan! This is my fault! I'm doing it! Nailed it!
I've always loved the shadows the lips create. Dark ghosts slipping up the slope.
This place is bonkers. It's like 4 floors, and there are the weirdest things.
The snow plays tricks on me. It's so bright in the sun and dim in the shade, it makes things seem strange.
The whole day began to play backwards in my head.
Look at those trees. Like a biscuit tin. Perfect dusting of snow.
This is terrifying. I'm more about style than speed. But last one to outbrave buys the shots.
Professor, are we friends? I'm not just an assistant or a patsy.
Of course we're friends.
Goats, sheep, mules, and so many others I cannot make head nor tail of, all in a gory tangle.
You scared me.
Guess that means you like me?
I choose to live as Don Quixote de la Mancha, and now I shall die as Don Quixote de la Mancha, so that the Doctor may live.
Dan Coyote something something.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, wicked!
Wicked.
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
That was the trailer for the 7th Doctor Adventures Wicked, which, as I said before I showed you the trailer, will release at some point of October 2025, and that's my end of my preview for the 7th Doctor Adventures Wicked. Let me know what you thought of my preview of the 7th Doctor Adventures Wicked as well, if you're planning to listen to it. Put your thoughts on both of those in the comments below, as well as anything else that's covered channels such as any previews or recaps. Put those in the comments below as well. Remember, you can also like, comment and subscribe. Just a reminder, the podcast is now available on Spreaker, which is an audio-only platform, which you can find either by going to the Spreaker website or by going to the podcast's X page. So it should be quite easy to find. It is an alternative. The podcast is still remaining on YouTube as well. It's not like it's going away or anything, so don't worry. And please keep supporting YouTube episodes, as Matt includes loads of extra bits which you're not going to get in the Spreaker episodes, as they won't include Chuck's episodes or the intro or the outro or all the extra bits and pieces which Matt adds visually, because obviously it's an audio-only platform, so you can't see that. But without further ado, I will see you in a future episode of the podcast. See you then. Goodbye.